Oh, sometimes I get tired on Christmas. Looks like the Heat Freaks left a present for me? Let me see what it is. Oh, holy Josephina! Gingerbread cookies? Some of my favorite. Some Grinch Christmases. Ooh, that Grinch. And some hot sauce. Deer in the headlights. Ooh, Dasher's going to love this one. Today I'll be reviewing Sleepy Hollow Tree Farm's Deer in the Headlights hot sauce. It's my favorite place to go and get a Christmas tree. Today's substrate will be club crackers. Very classy, and this is Mrs. Santa's favorite. Shh, don't tell her. Let's get started. Sleepy Hollow Tree Farm, Deer in the Headlights hot sauce. Water, chipotle peppers, pineapple, habanero peppers. This sounds mighty tasty already. Worcestershire sauce, salt, sugar, pepper capsicum, garlic powder, moonshine. What in the devil is moonshine doing in a hot sauce? Cayenne pepper and xanthan gum. What is xanthan gum anyways? Every year for Christmas, me and the missus go down from the North Pole and travel down to Sleepy Hollow Tree Farms to get our favorite Christmas tree. It has the best selection of Christmas trees in all of the land. You know, we've got to stay warm at the North Pole somehow. One way is hot sauce. I believe the first thing they rate is the flow, so let's see what we've got. Oh, yes. Oh, quite nice. A little bit chunky, it seems. I can already smell it coming out of the bottle. It smells kind of smoky. Merry Christmas, round one, Heat Freaks. The smoke hits you right off the bat, like sitting next to a fire in a winter wonderland. As far as flow, it came out exactly like I had predicted. I'm going to have to go with maybe an 8 on this one. Fantastic flow. It's so tasty I already want to do a round 2. Oh yes. And I believe they do something called the tongue flip here. Let's do it. Round 2, Heat Freaks. Oh, well, it's quite tasty. And it certainly packs a little bit of a punch, but not too much. As far as heat for this Deer in the Headlights, a 6.5. The chipotle isn't very hot, of course, but the habaneros on the back end definitely provide some of that extra heat you might need to keep yourself warm. As far as flavor, this certainly isn't any milk and cookies, but it's quite delectable. It's very smoky, but maybe just a little bit too much on the heavy smoke there. It says that it has pineapple. Quite honestly, I'm not tasting it very much, and I was quite excited about that aspect. It does mention garlic, and the garlic is very, very pronounced in this, which adds a nice bit of flavor. So for flavor, I'm going to go with a 6 on this. Quite tasty, but not quite what I wanted. It's not every day somebody leaves presents for old Saint Nick. I'm going to do one more round before I get back on my rounds. I've got to deliver these presents. Round 3, Heat Freaks. A little tip. You don't always have to leave cookies and milk. Sometimes Santa likes hot sauce and club crackers. As far as longevity, this one doesn't stick around for very long, just like Christmas. For longevity, I'm going to go with a 5 on this one, right down the middle of the road. That brings us to a total of 6.375. Quite a treat on a cold Christmas night, I must say. Well, I've got to get back to making the rounds and delivering all of these presents. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe, all of that good stuff. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next time, Heat Freaks. Today we are... What? I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas season, and I'll see you soon.